television now. So it was a great thing about the movie coming out in a way. It's like been kind of a reminder of everything that I mean, not that I would ever forget, but it's like such a visceral reminder of everything we went through as a family. And the opportunity to go out and like talk to people about these issues now feels so important, especially since, you know, I have kind of drifted away from talking about this stuff all the time. And it feels like, you know, now this is all happening at a time when, you know, 200 people a day are dying from overdose deaths. I mean, it's just, you know, this crazy epidemic in our country. So it feels like really just an important time to be talking about the movie, which it just means I'm probably not going to write another book about it, but I'm happy to be here with the movie.
The other question?
Timmy, you rock my socks.
He rocks her socks. For those up there.
Like, seriously, you're awesome. My question is kind of silly though. I was wondering, of all the things that you've had to learn for the different roles that you've played, piano, surfing, sword fighting, what's been your favorite things about it?
Oh man, that's a great. I'm not copping out when I really like it's kind of a mixture of all of them, truly. And I like that you said sword fighting, because you know it's coming up. And like, I don't know what a gift, truly. I don't want to sound like some cheeseball, but I know what it is to be like auditioning in New York. I'm very lucky when I'm out in whatever. But like, I know what it is to be auditioning and not getting those roles. So to be self-sustainable as an actor, period, to pay your rent, that's the dream. And then like a step further than that, if you can be working on things where like there's actual discussions afterwards, and the requirement, like in Call Me by Your Name, the piano, like the language learning and playing the piano, and then in this movie just trying to get the manifestations of using right, but also know the books very well. And then like for the king, getting the sword fighting right, or the dialect or whatever. It's thrilling, man. It's like a dream, truly. And so I think everything. You know, I got my buddy Frankie right there. Like, we like re-linked up in high school because I was doing, or re-linked up like in the last 2 years because I was doing a part in a movie last year that, you know, had things in. I was like a poker player and Frankie's too. So like there was a great excuse for us. Anyway, so I just feel not to shut you out or anything, but like anyway. So.
Okay. Right over here on the end.
I guess just like what was the hardest part to act out in the movie? Yeah? Like the hardest scene to perform?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be fickle and change my answer from last time, but truly it's that rain sequence, and
The hardest scene.
and not in a not like in a petty way or anything. Again, I understand how lucky we are to be acting, but that is like, I just lost 18 pounds. You're doing like 8 takes. The rain machine is really cold, and like squatting in some dumpster like next to a thing, and also I was going to a heater between takes, which isn't what you're supposed to do, because that's like you're begging for a cold that way. So sorry, that's what it was, truly.
Okay, that's a good one. Right there.
Okay, so Hollywood is kind of infamous for its like drug culture and stuff, and I'm just wondering how both of you, because I read your book and I know you kind of dealt with that, how you navigate certain situations in the film industry that might be a little daunting, including drugs, and any advice you have to people entering the film industry and how to navigate this.
How to stay away from drugs in
in
Hollywood.
the film.
Basically, in the film industry, sure.
This is all you.
No, I mean, you know, I feel like it's just an awareness of the roadmaps, and I've said it before, but it's something that my friends and I talk about, I love my parents, but it seems so clear to me, like, with the trapdoors, in a way that, like, people I'm huge fans of, but I think even like River Phoenix or Heath Ledger or who have you, I wonder, I mean, I might be totally wrong about this, but I wonder if they had, like, I feel like I have clear roadmaps of how things can quickly go south like that. But the biggest lesson or remedy, just don't, you know. It's one of the things about this movie I feel like I learned doing it, like, one of the misconceptions maybe I had about addiction is like that it's one big euphoria, like party trip, like having a great time. In reality, it's like keeping up appearances. And to that point, it's like I feel like I understood addiction more. Which you understand less is like that first time. It's like, just don't do it, you know. And I have no authority in any way, you know, but and that's my feeling.
Just don't. Just don't. In the red?
Hi.
your young acting career, like high school career. So I know that you were a Young Arts finalist.
Yes.
Yeah, and I did like an application for it for songwriting this year.
Cool.
And I heard like really, really amazing things about the program. But I was wondering like what was your experience like, and what was something that you took away that you'll always remember?
Now, where was this that you?
This is you're describing a young. There's a great thing for the National Endowment of the Arts. They do a thing called Young Arts, and it's an amazing thing. I see a lot of people here like that are my age or maybe a little bit younger, and basically like you send in an application anonymously, not just for acting, for music, for singing, for dancing, and then it's a great program. And my experience there was awesome. It was I was really tired there, because you're in school at the same time, and I was doing Homeland, so it was just like a lot. But no, it's awesome, and it's like that's my favorite thing about coming to these Q&As. Truly, I'm so happy that we're getting to do this. Like when I see people my age coming to these things, it's so fucking awesome because like I don't know, I did plays in New York, let's say, and like not in any self-pitying way or anything, but you know, nobody my age was really coming, you know, and I had this impression like, oh, is this like opera now or something? Am I getting into something that, you know, no young people are gonna be fucking with? And like, and now it's really exciting, like, not just this, you know, there's other movies coming out right now, like mid-90s and whatever, and like, it's like mid-90s for some reason. and you know, it's just cool. It's like, yeah, like, you know, movies can be cool. Like,
But you were the big talent show person, weren't you in high school? Okay, Spill, we need to hear more about that. You were in all the talent shows. And what did you do in the talent shows?
like these rap videos that will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Wait, you know about these? Everything is out there.
Everything is out there. You know, okay, but in all seriousness, I went to high school with Ansel Elgort, who was in Fault in Our Stars, and you know, and he's a really talented actor, period, but he's also a great stage actor, and also I looked like a child in high school, like, and so for these musicals, they don't want to get little kids in there, you know, so he would be like in Hairspray and Grease, so then it was like, let's go to the drawing board, let's see, but also, I also went to an awesome high school that, you had the opportunity, like there was a great talent show and all that. It's Nick, I'm sorry that you're here. All right.
It's amazing.
What about playing a superhero of some kind? Have you been approached by Marvel Universe or Warner Brothers or the comics?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
No comment.
You're not going to answer?
Oh, I mean, no, truly, again, it's really like anything good that could be a play, that can be a musical, that can be running around a stadium in performance art, that can be like whatever it is, and that, you know, The Dark Knight made me, I say that, people make fun of me how much I say that, like, but it's true, it made me want to act, so.
And you got to work then with Christian Bale.
Yeah, and Nolan on
my
Interstellar,
gosh,
so,
sure.
but Hostel's really like, I don't know how interesting this is, people moving in the theater, but that's really,
Anything you say
No.
is
But I really wanted, you know, was really to see Christian Bale. I don't know him like that, but see him work. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Any more? Right there in the edge. You. That edge, and then we'll go to you.
Okay. Hi, I have questions for both of you. So Nick, so happy that you're here. So happy. Like, this book really reminded me of The Glass Castle, which is also a very important story. What do you think people should know about those who are struggling with addiction? Like, how do you think we can help them in the best way possible?
Thank you for including me. No, I'm just kidding. I felt like I had to make that joke. Thank you, for saying that. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that, you know, I mean, really a cool thing about this process is just being able to sort of, I don't know, try to like raise awareness a little bit about what is